Hello students, getting an offer letter in the final year is a very valuable achievement in the life of any engineering graduate. Right now, many students across various institutes have already received their final year with their hard work and sincere efforts. But at the same time, many of the final year students are still striving very hard to get their first offer letters. Through this video, I am going to share a very exciting news with all of you to get your offer letters. The news is about the Capgemini has announced their full campus drive for the 2021 passing out students from engineering as well as from MCA. In this video, I am going to share the very important instructions to appear for this drive as well as the eligibility criteria, test pattern, and the last and very important thing is what are the important tricks to prepare for this test. So watch this full video to understand all of these details. Let us start with the timelines first. The important timelines for this Capgemini full campus drive is the last date of registration is 14th April 2021. The registration link is shared in the description of this video. You can click on the link and go to the registration page. Later on in this video as well, I am going to share the step-by-step instruction to register for this drive. The drive date, as they have shared on their official website, is they will be conducting this drive at any date till 7th May 2021. So these two are very important timelines in regards with this drive. If you look at the eligibility criteria, the very first eligibility criteria is a candidate must be graduating in the year 2021. The second is he should have possessed 60% aggregate throughout all his academic details like in 10th standard, in 12th standard or in diploma and till the current semester in the graduation, and if the candidate is from MCA, then the aggregate of all the 5 semesters must be 60%. The next is the drive is for the specific branches from the circuit branches from the engineering. The branches are mentioned as there in the official website are information technology, information science, computer engineering, electrical, electronics, electronics and communication, electronics and telecommunication and instrumentation. For ME and MTech students, the students from information technology, information science, computer science and computers will be able to appear for this particular drive. If you look at the test pattern, many of you might have already appeared for on-campus Capgemini drive in the month of August or September 2020. So the test pattern is same as that of the test conducted in the month of August 2020. The first 3 rounds are: first is technical assessment pseudocode, the second is multiple choice questions based on English communication test, the third one is gamified aptitude test, the next round is behavioral competency test, and the last is technical and HR interview. Here you have to carefully remember that the first 3 rounds are the elimination round. It means if you couldn't crack the first round, that is technical assessment pseudocode, then you will not be able to appear for the second round, that is multiple choice questions based on English communication test. And if you couldn't crack that particular round, you will not be able to appear for the next round. So this is very important instruction that all of these 3 rounds are elimination round. If from any of these rounds students are being eliminated, then their process ends there itself. The next is behavioral competency test is not at all elimination round. The test is only to map your behavior, to map your psychometric traits and all the other details which will be helping employer to conduct your HR interview. Then the last and very important is your technical and HR interview. Students, remember all of these first 4 rounds, starting from technical assessment to the behavioral competency, all the 4 rounds will be conducted on one single day, and all those students who will be shortlisted from these 4 rounds will get an email or an update from the company, and they will be appearing for the last technical and HR interview. The important instruction to appear for this virtual drive is only shortlisted candidate will be invited for the assessment and selection process. Once you register for their drive, the company will shortlist few candidates on the basis of eligibility, and those selected candidates will be only eligible to appear for the drive. Selection process will be completely conducted on virtual mode. So as it is going to be conducted on virtual mode, you all have to remember all the infrastructure, all the necessary details like internet connection, your machines, your camera, your light focus. You all have to take care about all of these infrastructural requirement. Now let us understand how to register for this particular drive. Now the registration link has been shared, as I have already mentioned through this video. It is mentioned in the description. You can click on the link and go to the registration page. Once you go to the registration page, you will be able to see option here for the start registering. Once you click on the option, you all have to mention the personal details like your name, like your mobile number, your email ID, you have to set a particular password as well. And once you set that particular password, you will come to this page to log in. By entering your email ID and password, you have to log in through this page. Once you log in, again you have to enter your personal, you have to just cross check the personal details like your date of birth, your gender, which you have already registered while you are creating your password and login ID. Once you complete all of these stages, you have to enter your permanent and temporary address as well. Then once you enter all of these details, just click on the page, click on continue button, you will be redirected to the next page. On the next page, you have to enter all the course details, in which stream you are studying in, your batch. Obviously batch will be 2021 pass out. The current course start date and end date, you have to mention that as well. Then you have to enter your engineering roll number, institute roll number. Then after that, you all have to enter your current semester and percentages, aggregate percentages till your current semester in the engineering. If you are from the autonomous institute, or if your grades are being calculated in the CGPA, convert all those grades into percentages and enter those grades respectively. Here, after that, you all have to enter semester wise percentages in the fields given over here. Along with that, they have given us another section to enter your backlog details. Semester wise, you all have to enter how many total backlog details you have and ongoing details, total details and ongoing details. So once you mention all of them, here you have to mention, if you have backlog, you have to just tick mark this checkbox, and how many number of total ongoing backlogs and how many number of total backlogs considering ongoing plus cleared. And you have to mention in this window the names of the subjects which you have put as a backlog. Then once you click on save and save course details, you will be redirected to the next page where you all have to enter your 12th standard and 10th standard details. If you are from diploma, you have to enter your school institution name, your diploma percentage, then score, course duration, etc. all these details. Once you enter them, just save that page. You will be able to review once again over here. If you want to edit, you can click on the edit and you can edit all the details as well. Then enter the details for the 10th standard. The same details as you have mentioned for your diploma or 12th standard, you have to enter for the 10th standard as well. Once you enter on save, the details will be saved. Then again you will be redirected to the next page, that is internship and work experience. Absolutely, as you all people are still in the final year, you will not be having any work experience apart from your internships. So if you have completed any internships, you will be able to enter all these details over here. If you don't have any internships completed, just tick mark the checkbox, I have not completed any internships, then continue to profile photo. So remember over here, very important instruction, your profile photo must be very much professional and very much formal. You should not upload any casual photo as your profile picture. In order to check the details to upload the profile picture, you can click on this link given here and check the details of how much size that profile picture should be of, what could be the format of that profile picture. Once you prepare the profile photo of all that criteria satisfying, then you can upload that and continue to resume. Okay. Now this is something very important. The most of the students commit a very huge mistakes over here. What they used to do is they used to upload any temporary resume which they have ready with themselves, and later on whenever they will be appearing for the final interview, they update that resume and they appear for the final interview. But unfortunately, all the employers have this resume saved along with them, and they refer this one only when you appear for the final interview. So it is very important to upload your final updated resume over here. We at Shikviya are helping you to build an effective resume to upload on this portal. So if you are interested to appear, you are interested to attend that workshop on resume building, the link to register for that workshop is given in the description of this video. Just go to that link, register yourself. We are conducting the workshop to help you to build your effective resume. So this is very essential and very important for this particular thing. Once you click on upload file, your resume will be uploaded over there and you will be redirected to the last page. Okay. Here the instruction has been given that you cannot edit the details unless and until you have permission for your college placement cell. So you all have to carefully enter all the details right from your 10th standard, 12th standard, graduation marks, all the details has to be carefully entered. Once you complete till here, proceed to the job application and click on this warning proceed. Your job application will be completed. Here the very important instruction they have given, if the job profile doesn't appear here in the final page, then you have to cross check once again the department or the branch which you have entered. And even if your branch is correct and still the profile doesn't appear over here, then your department or your branch doesn't allowed to appear for this particular placement drive. So this is very important instruction you all have to remember. Now very important thing is how to prepare for this particular drive. We at Shikviya have prepared a very comprehensive course last year when students were preparing for the on-campus drive. So the entire course is available on YouTube on our application, and it is available for you all people to help you crack this test. So I wish you all the best to crack this full campus drive for all of you. For any help, you can get back to us. Thank you so much. All the best.